What's going on? Knuckleheads GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you. And today, I want to talk about the entirety of that Basel event, right? The new alumni days, paired with the Goth Kids All-Star event. So it is the day after, right? The event just ended. What did I do? What did I accomplish? And how did I feel about the event? So first off, let's talk about how far I got in the Goth Kids event. I managed to somehow complete the first 4 nodes. The 5th node was way too hard with the spooky team I had. I believe Jens gets his ultimate turn 2, and he's gonna tear you apart, really. And it took me some RNG to get past the first wave there, but the second wave was just impossible. So that is what it is. And the rewards were great. You get so much gold, even just for the first 4 nodes. I think you're pulling in about like 2 million, 4 million every time that the event comes around. Kind of didn't like that, like it was there for 2 farms and then it was gone. I thought it should have been 2 farms a day. That would have been a nice, generous way for the devs to kind of reward us as players for sticking through the game, waiting for them. But you know what? It is what it is. I still thought the rewards were great. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. And thanks to those rewards, I was able to do a lot of leveling up and get some really cool stuff. Now, the alumni days, I said it and I meant it. I loved that there were 4 different characters that I could farm there. I chose not to go after Spooky Girl. That might change the next time around. I went for Yorick because there's nowhere else to get Yorick tiles. And I went for Basil. My Basil is 6-star. I decided not to 7-star him. So here's what I actually spent my event currency on. I had 10,000 saved up from the last Basil event. So I got my ghost to about 110 ghost tiles. So I bought 42 ghost tiles, putting ghost at 52 out of 100, so that when I finish that 6th node for ghost that I know is coming around, I will be able to 7-star ghost, right? So that was really my main goal. I made one slight error with my purchasing, doing the math, and then I kind of messed up. I'm 1 Slimer tile short of being able to unlock Slimer when I finish the 4th node in the Slimer Master event. So I'm kind of beside myself with that, and there's no way for me to get any more event currency. Oh, I might have completely blown that, because I did actually buy a Basil, a 3-piece Basil, thinking I was done with Slimer, and then I said, oh wait, let me go do the math. Classic GKM, messed it up. I was able to farm my Basil almost 70 tiles over 6-star. So I know the next time this event comes around, I'm going to be able to just farm my Basil and not have to spend any event currency on it. I'm probably going to put my event currency the next time around right into Slimer, as I should have him unlocked by then, knock on wood. Hopefully there's another chance to get some Slimer tiles besides just the Master event. I'm sure he'll be in the Ghostbusters event store. I can't see them. If it's a thing that you're going to put the Master event in the Ghost store, they might even give a node. Who knows? I doubt they give a node and a Master event in that little section of things. But there'll be a way, at least a time quest or something, where I can get 1 Slimer tile at least. Because I'm going to get 50 the next time I finish that next node on the Slimer Master event, Ghost and Garmadon Part 2. I didn't farm Ray. Kind of regret not farming Ray, but I looked at it this way. I have him at 4-star, and all my other Ghostbusters are at 4 stars. So I'm so behind in the other Ghostbusters, I'm gonna have to figure out something. Probably should have put some into Ray, but I didn't, because it's a lot of work getting the set up, and we'll see how the next Ghostbusters event is around. I didn't do Spooky Girl like I said, but I do have a lot of guild currency. I'm waiting to see if they ever change out anything in the shop. If it really doesn't come soon, I'll probably start farming Spooky Girl and then use this node to kind of finish her off there. I went for Yorick. I got my Yorick to 5 stars. Right, so that's, I mean, I had him at pretty much 3. I think I had him at 2, and then I had enough tiles from the timed quest to get him to 3. And I got him 2 more star levels just from that node. That node was insanely generous. Great drop rate. 18 energy, 2 plus. I was getting 3 on some farms. On most of my farms, I was getting 3 tiles per farm. It was anytime Yorick came out, it was 3. So that was really nice. The set, I'm not wasting event energy on that. I'm just going to keep farming that in the Monolith Waste. My set is not bad. I'll probably try to get it up a little more. It definitely, listen, what I liked about the Alumni Days event was if you didn't have Spooky, here was your chance to get Spooky, right? I was not well farmed for Spooky. I was better than most people, but I was not well farmed. And I got the first 4 nodes done. And I would not have been able to get those first 4 nodes done if I did not farm the way that I farmed. I had to get Yorick up to do that. I had to get Basil from that 5th to 6th star to do that. I was fortunate enough that my Willow went from 4 to 5 just from master currency during this event. My Ghost went to 6 star, but I actually completed that node before I had Ghost to 6 star. So I got a lot out of this event, and it didn't cost me any real money. Right, here's what I did. I did pretty much every day. I was doing 3 refreshes, right? So that's what, 100, 150, 250, 450 gems a day. I wasn't paying any real money. I don't have the booster pass going. A lot of those gems were coming from that Goth Kids All-Star event. So that Goth Kids feeds into the Alumni Days, and the Alumni Days feeds into the Goth Kids. It's a really cool synergy. I was able to get my Ghost up a star level. Ghost 2. I used that figure in Arena more than not. I haven't been using him as much. Been using 4-star Bankman, but now that my Ghost is 6, I'm probably going to start using him more. I was able to get 2 stars on Yorick, a star on Basil, a ton of Slimer tiles, which hopefully will help me out, and I didn't just waste a lot on them. But I did get a lot out of this event. Now, gameplay-wise, okay, I beat the whole brick pace in the first day, and the All-Star event offered me a challenge. It offered me something to work towards every day, and I was farming towards it and making attempts. And the reason I didn't get my first gold star completion video of it, which I was kind of upset, is because I was just kind of like sitting down at night, just like, all right, let me give it another attempt here, and I beat it. Right, so that was kind of awesome that I had a little bit of a goal. Now, what we're asking from Gameloft, I think, is not what we exactly want. Right? So we're saying we just want gameplay, more gameplay. Yes and no, right? I don't want something like Brickspedition where it's boring. But if I can get these challenging, like these All-Star events where there was a little bit of a challenge and I got to farm towards it and the reward is really high, I really did like the way that this event went down. Right, and what I liked is I got to do it without ever having to touch zombies, who I hate. So I did like the synergy of this event. I like the way that things worked out. I can't complain. Would I give it a 5 out of 5? No. I'd probably say this event a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought I got a lot of reward out of this event. Like in-game stuff, I earned a lot. I earned more than I've ever earned in a brick pace before. And I was able to get multiple characters up, and it's not just a single character focus now. And I'm building a spooky team, right? I have a spooky team that, hey, probably by the next time this thing comes around, I'll probably have a spooky team to run an arena, which honestly I was avoiding for so long because I didn't want to farm spooky because they were a tough farm. They put them out there for you, right? Slimer Ghosts, they're out there for you. I'm going to get a 7-star Ghost if I can clear that node, that 6th node. I like the way that this event turned out. Well, that's pretty much all I got for today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up. I'm so high, no lies, so blinded by my own mind, don't mind, 'cause I know I won't go.
don't know why.